Hi guys, Mitchell here, Mitchell, Minnesota. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my 3-month surgiversary. So I can't believe it's already been 3 months, but if that interests you, then stick around. Okay guys, it's already been 3 months. I cannot even believe it. First and foremost, yeah, we'll get into that. And I'm wearing a tank top because I'm gonna go take a shower after this, so I didn't want to put on a long sleeve. It is like 25 degrees outside, so I'm gonna keep outside and inside. I had revision surgery from lap band to gastric bypass, RNY, on August 7th, 2018 at St. Joseph's Hospital in St. Paul, Minnesota. My doctor was Dr. Jeffrey, oh my God, Fawzen. I can only imagine. I hope he doesn't watch this because that would be embarrassing. Dr. Jeffrey Fawzen. I had a starting weight of 273 pounds, which was my highest weight recorded for the surgery. My surgery was 260 pounds, and today I am at last week I came to at 227, 226-ish, and then today I'm coming to this morning at 225.2 pounds. So that's a loss of about between a pound and between 1 and 2 pounds, depending on how you look at it. I forgot to, last week it was a little bit weird. I measured myself in the afternoon, which is not the best thing to do. Cheers, tea. So that's kind of what that was. I am feeling a lot less frustrated with myself for slow losing, which, you know, I have to remember losing even a couple pounds a month is it's a huge thing. And this is a life change that I'm making. It's not something I'm doing as fast as I can and then, oh, I'm good to go. No, this is a life change. It comes with different eating habits and different things that we're doing. And I always forget too that the RNY is twofold. And I think people forget that. I know I do. You know, yes, it limits the amount of food you can eat, although I think people with the sleeve sometimes are more full faster, but that's to be debated. And then, but the RNY also has that it's bypassing, you know, part of your body, so you're absorbing less calories, which is good. I did want to do a shout out to Daniel's weight loss journey. He had surgery, I think, 2 days ago. And I didn't film yesterday because today is my 3-month surgery. He posted a video yesterday, so he's good to go. I'm glad you're out, Daniel, and welcome to the loser's bench. It is, I remember seeing little Kansas Kitty go through it and watching Newly from the beginning, and the first person that I really watched was, which I think a lot of us watched, was Mini Me in Tennessee, Lisa. So it's like, okay, you know, I'm loving everybody's journeys, and you've just started yours. So I'm so happy that everything went well. And yeah, I'm just really happy that you went through it. And get my notes here. Today I'm so happy because I don't have to take the chewy multivitamins anymore. I could have done it this morning, but I forgot. I was just in, you know, gotta go to work mode. I can take my I have regular multivitamins. I'm so excited, you guys. I am so excited. I don't have to screw around with the chewable ones and this and that. I'm over that. I'm so done. I just give me the pills and I'll take them. I do want to order the pill pack that little Kansas Kitty had. She has like a month's worth, and then you can take them out by the day, or I think so. Yeah, the day, right? Or looked awesome. I love it. I have had a rough week, and I mean, in some ways. So last week, on I think Wednesday, yeah, because I filmed on Tuesday, Wednesday, I was with a family that I work with, and the little guy, he, you know, he's sick, but, you know, I'm trying to do evaluation on him and showing mom how to kind of work with them, and he's like licking his hands, and then he touched my eye while being sick and coughing on my face. And, you know, that's part of the gig. Like, I would never push a child away, obviously, but, you know, it's kind of like, ugh. So I an infection in my eye which created a sty, and I've never had those before, so like I look more or less normal now. What if you can see like close, I've got this now, but this is residual. I couldn't open my eyes come Thursday or Friday, so I went to urgent care and got that taken care of, and it's so embarrassing because like you look. And like then I have to go to other families' houses and be like, hi, you know, it's not a good look for myself. It's not a good look for the district I work for, you know, but it's getting a lot better now. But I have to be more careful. I have to be more careful. What else? So how I'm eating, I talked about it kind of last week, but then I was chit-chatting with my nutritionist, and I asked about plateaus and lap band patients and stuff, and I was really, again, comforted by the fact she's like, you know, lap band can take longer, which I get. Lap bands, it's a different beast, you know, and I had mine in from 2011 to 2018, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 7 years. So that's a long time for your body to be used to something. So the fact that I'm still losing at the rate that I am, I'm very happy with. I'm very, very thankful for that. I got the go ahead to, because I remember I asked last week, or I talked to my nutritionist, like, I need to start eating more. I can't, it's driving me nuts. And in one of the messages she sent me this week, she's like, oh yeah, stalls happen. They're super common. You're going to have it. And these are things that I know. I think I just have to be reaffirmed on them. She said, you know, now your portions are going to slowly increase. And for us, we have to take, I remember hearing 20 minutes, because after that we're grazing, which not every plant is like that. But she's like, listen to your body. Don't stress if you're having a little bit more than that, which makes me feel good. Like, I've seen so many people on here that are like, I can only have this much, and I can only have this much, and yes, I'm measuring, and I'm keeping it very small, but I did kind of switch it up a little bit in that I saw how well it's working for a lot of you, especially little Kansas Kitty, and I use you because you had your what I eat in a day video where you are now, and I thought that was so good, and I'm like, okay, so like I had a protein shake or a protein bar, an egg or something in the morning, and then I had something in, like, what did I do today? So like today I had a Quest bar, which they're a little high in carbs, but those are my carbs for the day because they fill me up in the morning. It's great. Quest, oh, it's so good. It kind of gives me that treat because the sugars are really low and everything too, so it's pretty good. That, and about 2 hours later I have my Premier Protein, or I'll have some sort of protein supplement. Then around noon, I'll have my lunch, and then come 2 or 3, I'll have my second protein supplement, and then I'll have dinner at 5 or 6. So it's really worked well the last couple days. I'm not feeling that hunger, and I get frustrated with my plan only because it's like, oh, only 3 times a day, and no snacking in between, and a protein supplement. I'm like, that's not a lot, and I think that not necessarily sets me up for failure, but it sets me up for wanting to do bad things. And I haven't dumped in since the last time I dumped because I was eating something stupid. You know, I don't even remember what it was, but I don't want to dump. I don't want to feel icky. In fact, yesterday, and something else that she mentioned, because my routine has been very like, this is what I eat, and it's the same thing every day. I've been varying it up, and she said that can promote weight loss too, is changing up your diet. Don't get complicit or complacent in one thing. Have multiple things. Try new things all the time, because that's how you're gonna know what you like, don't like, what you can and can't handle, and it promotes weight loss. So I love chili, you guys. I mean, I love chili. I watched Numi's video and I was like drooling. She made chili. Looks so good. And I gotta figure out how to do that. But so I'm trying different things. I got chicken strips yesterday, and I mean, they come in 3s. So I was like, okay, so I got 3. And they're probably like the size of my finger, maybe a little bit bigger, with some breading on it. So I wanted to try it to see if I could handle it. And I had 1, maybe 1.5 of them over the course, and I was like, I'm good. I don't need it. Could I eat more? Yes, I could always eat more. Before any of my surgeries, I could have eaten so much stuff, even when I was full. It wasn't a matter of whether or not I'm full, it's whether I wanted that food. I remember putting down a whole bag of Hershey's Kisses in a day, you know, and just mindlessly eating. And that's not good, it's not healthy, but I know that it was gratification in its own sense, which is really messed up if that's not the kind of person you are, but that's how I was. To be able to have a small chicken strip and a half is like, what? My eyes are still bigger than my tummy, literally. Probably literally, because if you combine your eyes and you look at your new tummy. Anyway, that's absolutely rambling, I apologize. So yeah, everything is going well. My husband and I are wanting to try some new things, food-wise, so we're just getting out there and going for it. I do save popcorn for the movies. We have our movie dates once a week, and last week you would have been so proud of me. We got to the movie, we went and saw The House with the Clock on Its Walls, and it was super cute, and we were sitting there, and we go to this really nice theater, and so he got a drink, and I was like, you know, I'm not going to have popcorn tonight. He's like, what? And I believe it was the first time in our marriage, in our dating, all of that I have not gotten popcorn when we went to the movies. So I felt very good about that. And he's like, are you sure I can get you a kid's one? And I was like, no, because I want to show myself that I am capable of not having popcorn at the theater. Not that it's bad. I mean, even my doctor was like, go have popcorn at the theater. Do it. Who cares? So we're going to go see The Nutcracker tomorrow. I want to go see The Grinch, but we don't like when the theaters are super busy, so we're gonna go see The Nutcracker tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Thursdays we go out to dinner somewhere, and I've just been having appetizers, and it's fantastic. I'm a cheap date compared to what I used to be. And then we'll go see a movie, and that's kind of our date night. I'm getting, this last week, a bunch of times I got noticed at work a lot, and it was reminiscent of when I lost my weight with my lap band. Keep in mind, when I lost my weight with my lap band, it was not in a healthy way. Over the course of a year, I dropped 120 pounds, but I was not hydrated. I was throwing up food. It was not a healthy way to do it. So I think I did look a little sicklier, and I had some really bad kidney issues. That being said, now that I'm doing it right, and I'm having more water every day than I've ever had in my entire life, daily, so it's great. I got noticed by a couple people that are like, there's something different about you. Have you lost weight? I don't want to be rude, but have you lost weight? I'm like, yeah, da, da, da. And they're like, it's very interesting how people react, because people want to be nice and they want to say nice things, and they do, but it's like, it's nice. It's so silly to me because I'm like, ugh, I don't want to be, I really didn't do it. I guess I did. Sorry, internal stuff. Like, I didn't do it for my looks, but I did do it for my looks. I wanted to be thinner because I was sick of sweating from going from our house down the stairs into the garage to my car. Like, that's not okay. And, you know, I'm not, that's not good. So, but I did, you know, for my health and my wellness and my being looked at. And Kansas Kitty touched on something, and I'm glad she brought it up, because I think the same way, and I remember when I lost my weight before, people were a lot nicer to me. They were a lot nicer. And I didn't know how to take it. Of course, it's nice. It's like, oh my God, thank you so much. But I'm also like, screw you. You paid me no mind. Or like, we have a perception in our culture, I think, treating heavier people as less than in some ways is one of the last few acceptable prejudices, if we even want to call it that. You know, of course, people who are heavy, and I'm still heavy, so I'll call it out, like, we know that we're heavy. If it were easy, we'd fix it. You know what I mean? But that's a step stool. That's a pedestal for another day. I remember too being noticed a lot more by guys and being pursued by guys when I was dating out years ago. And that was really frustrating because they're guys that didn't have any interest in me. It's like, oh, you like me now because I'm thinner. Oh, so it really wasn't my personality or anything like that. It was absolutely you being a dick. Sorry, and it's not even them. People have preferences, and I understand that, but it's gratifying to go say, thank you, but no thank you. You know, I like that. I like that a lot. What else? Where's my notebook? You guys. Oh, it's on the floor. Yeah, changing up foods. I'm changing up all my stuff, and yeah. So I'm excited about the turkey trot and Thanksgiving. I'm doing a lot of walking. I'm doing a lot of... It's easier to walk now that I'm having more food. I don't feel as weak and tired all the time as I did. But of course, I'm not eating the amounts and mindlessly as I was before. My eating is with purpose, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of the fact that I'm at the place now where I can go to a restaurant and I can have a little something. You know, last week it was steak nachos. It was just like the appetizer portion, which was still huge, had less than a quarter of it probably, and I focused mostly on like the steak that was on it and a couple of the chips, and then I was good. And I want to be able to live in the real world and have things, but I did. There's other lines I don't want to cross right now. I still haven't had caffeine coffee. In fact, we were at Starbucks because my husband was getting a drink. I did get a tall decaf, and then I put some Splenda in it. But we found the Christmas blend in decaf, which is like the holy grail, you guys, because I was going to buy it on Amazon or something, but I did not have to. So I got it was big when it was like $15, so it'll last me the whole rest of the year and probably into the deep winter. So it's good. And then I haven't had alcohol. I have no interest in alcohol. I don't think that that's going to help me. I do want to, like I said, continue to work on the variety of foods. And I can't remember, those of you who have had RNY, can you have bread or rice? I really want to say that was a big no-no, like, don't waste your time on bread and rice, because those are carbs that don't really do anything for you in the way that other things were. I think I just answered my own question, but it is what it is, right? So, yeah, we're getting close to Thanksgiving. Sorry, I'm looping back to the turkey trot. It has been a week, y'all. I'm excited about getting out there and doing something. And like I said in one of my other videos, like kind of a middle finger to the fat in my body and saying, yeah, we're going to have some fun on Thanksgiving, and we're going to be with family, and we're going to enjoy food and savor it. But first, I'm going to get out, and I'm going to probably walk. If I'm being honest, I'm probably going to walk a majority of the turkey trot, and I'm excited to take videos of that. It's traditionally very cold here in Minnesota by Thanksgiving, like colder than parts of Canada, which is, it's the normal. I remember watching all of these things about how Minnesota is differently affected than other places in the country. It's very interesting, but yes, I'm very excited for that. And then maybe if that goes well, I'll sign us up for the reindeer run, which is so cute. I mean, maybe I'll be one of those beautiful, sweaty runners that everybody loves. And what do you think? Can you see the collarbones? Don't mind my hairiness. I'm a Norwegian. That's how we do. Yeah, see? I can knock on them. Okay, now I'm just being silly. Okay. So I'm going to go take a shower and then make some tea. Oh, I already made tea, and then have some dinner. And I've been rambling for almost 19 minutes. So if you're still around, you are a trooper. I hope you guys are doing good. Feel free to email me. And Selena, I did get your email. I will email you back. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. We'll talk again soon. I'll be back next Tuesday as regularly scheduled. But yeah, thank you guys for being a part of this.